Hey guys, Wade Willis here for week 6 of my Waifu Power Rankings for this summer anime season. So, this week there were actually a ton of changes. We actually saw three waifus come in who had not been ranked before, which is the most for any week. And I had a lot drop out, like Subaru's mom. I could kind of tell. I think she's only going to be in for that one episode, so kind of had to drop her out, and a few other waifus. But yeah, I mean, coming in at number 10, and guys, this one, if you would have asked me last place for waifu, like in the first week, probably would have been this girl. And this is Uzaki from Uzaki Wants to Hang Out. And I really hated her like the first few weeks, and her character is actually developed into a pretty caring person. Yeah, she's well endowed and everything, but yeah, her character is really developed and really matured as a character, or we just have seen more about her. But she's done a lot for the main character in the show. She is annoying and kind of clingy, but she does hope for the best for him. So I have her in at number 10, which I never thought I would have had her in this list. So congrats to her for making it into the top 10. Number 9, another waifu who's not been ranked before, and this is Aroha Ishiki from My Teen Romantic Comedy. And really, she's controlled a lot of this season. She came up with this idea to have prom because she wants to basically thank all the seniors and stuff that have really been super kind to her. She's really cute, kind of ditzy a little bit, but she is a lot smarter than she kind of shows. So, but yeah, I like her as a character. She's been awesome in every season she's been in the show. And yeah, I got her in at number 9. Number 8, I have Sister Tamaki from Fire Force. I've talked about her the last 2 weeks a lot. She's now a nun, so we got that thing going for her, kind of hot right there. Also, Fire Cat. I mean, you got 2 of those things for you. It's going to be really hard for me to take her out of this list as a whole, even if she's barely in the show much. And she was number 8 last week as well. Number 7, Misha Necron from Misfit of the Demon King Academy. And last week I had her and her sister in at number 8. They're twins. I kind of put them in at the same time, but she's really stood out a bit more than Sasha, and she's a ride or die chick, and really very powerful magic user. So it's got a lot of positive things for her. Cute, but yeah, really faithful. Learned how to cook for the main character. Really just an awesome character overall, and very thankful too, which is kind of rare in this day and age. Number 6, Arena from Food Wars. She took out 100 challengers in this blue competition last week. She's just straight up dominating, and it looks like this week coming up, she's going to have a huge role to play. And her work in the past, I mean, she's a god tier waifu named God Tongue. I don't really need to go into much more detail, but she's awesome. Probably one of the best cooks in the show. That obviously moves her up a lot in the list. Number 5, Yui Gahama from My Teen Romantic Comedy. This past week, she didn't have much of a role in the episode. The week before, I mean, it's been a rough season for her. She's been very emotional. She's kind of been getting screwed over a lot. But one of the most thoughtful and caring people. Is she super smart? No, but she's someone that's always going to be there for you, and probably the most likable character on this list as a whole. And number 4, this is a kind of a big surprise for me, and this is Cha-Cha from Super HX Arrows. Now, I've had a few girls from that show on the list in the past, but Cha-Cha is very interesting. We don't know how long she's existed in the universe. She's an alien. She's basically a child of the evil beings in this show, but the evil beings in the show suck up the erotic energy from people on Earth trying to basically stop Earth from reproducing and die out. She is the exact opposite. She can basically like turn everyone's libido to like a freaking 100 out of 10. Really interesting. She can turn into anyone that you want to. I mean, really, the possibilities are endless with why she would not be awesome as a waifu. Can put you into someone else's body. Like, I mean, they really thought up of a lot of ways to make people entertained by this character, and I'm really excited to see how this character develops in the show. Number 3, Echidna from Re:Zero. In the past episode, you find out basically she was running the whole trial. You see her in schoolgirl outfit. She's really knows like everything in the world. She's a genius, and she pushes you to get to become better and get over your all the flaws you have in your past, or things that you've been like dead weight you've been carrying that you haven't been able to overcome. She helps you do that and become a better person, and super attractive as well. But yeah, she's awesome, and this character or this season of that show is really focused around her, which I'm liking. She's a pretty interesting character. Number 2 is Saphentite Neeks from Monster Girl Doctor. Now, she was number 1 last week. She's a Lamaya. For those of you that don't know what that is, half woman, half snake. She's a doctor as well. She's super attractive, aggressive, like will make a move, which gets brownie points in my book. And she's also secretly a trained assassin as well. I mean, she can save you. It save you multiple ways. 1, by just fighting, like she can take people out. 2, she can save you because she's like if you're sick, because she's a doctor. And then also she's super cute in the show. I like her a lot. She has a really cool personality and is pretty funny as well. And then number 1, Mizuhara from Rent-A-Girlfriend, and she was number 2 last week. And the main reason she dropped to number 2 is because she did a Fallsbury flop over this boat, this ferry that she was riding in because she was sick. And it's like, yo, could you just like pass out like on the boat? You don't have to have the guy like jump into the water and have to save your life. He did basically save her, but then she made up for it by saving him, which, yes, she wouldn't have had to save him in the first place if she didn't fall off the edge of the boat, sure. But she did provide mouth to mouth, and she's really, they're doing a really good job in this show of, like, each week there's more about her that you like. And in this past week, her and the main character's grandparents kind of like conspired to like put them in a room together, and at first she was like awkward about it because she's not dating this dude, and they're like putting up a facade to basically please her grandparents. But then she really like chills out, which a girl that's that much better looking than the main character probably would have never been chill about it and made the guy sleep in the bathroom. So yeah, I got her in at number 1. She saved the dude's life, is chill, she's cute, really good personality, and sticks up for people. So yeah, that's my top 10 power rankings, guys. Who did you guys have in yours? Comment below. And guys, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my page. I'm Wade Willis.